Hi, today I'm going to be reviewing EA Sports FIFA 17 for you. It is a video game series that's been going on for almost 20 years now, but each game is slightly different than the rest with slight improvements made. This year, however, there have been a lot of improvements made compared to all the other years. The design of the game is, yes, very similar, but one thing that has been different for this game is that they have new software engine where they can make new game modes, which is very interesting. The strategy every year is trying to make the realest soccer game on the market. They have the help of professional soccer players to get the true authenticity, and they get all these licenses from all these different teams, which is very, very good. What is new in the game this year is that they made improvements in all the game modes, which include Ultimate Team, Career Mode, and I will talk about this later, but one of the biggest additions in it is a journey mode. They also made improvements in the gameplay, such as making the shooting more realistic, making the corner kicks a little bit more difficult to work with, and the free kicks and penalties as well. As you can see here, this is a FIFA 16 free kick. You see, regular goal. But as you're going to see in FIFA 17, you can move the player around and move behind to change the angle, which will make it even better. And there's a new tactic where you could shoot it with an outside of your foot and do a different kind of curve. For the FIFA 16 penalties, they were very, very basic. You just press a button, it would go in. FIFA 16, you can do the same thing similar to the free kicks, as you can see right there. Great goal. Free kicks on FIFA 16 as well for crossing. You can see that it's very basic. You can't control where the ball is going. But in FIFA 17, you can control exactly where the ball is going to go, and you're going to hope the player gets there, as you can see. Throw-ins is very important. Last year, you weren't able to move with the player, which is unrealistic. You want to move with the player in FIFA 17, and you can fake a throw. Back to the biggest addition EA has made this year. The Journey. The Journey is where you control Alex Hunter as you're trying to make your way up to become a professional athlete in England. You're controlling him and you're living the life of a Premier League soccer star. It's good because it's never been done in any soccer game before, and you can see what it's like when you get loaned out, when you don't make a team, when you don't work hard enough, you don't make the team. But if you work extra hard, you can make the squad, you make the starting lineup, and then you help your team make the championships. Now on to the competitors. PES is the only competitor that is going against FIFA right now. But FIFA has a slight edge in almost every single category because they've been doing this for a lot longer than PES. FIFA has authentic teams and rights to teams, whereas PES does not. PES does, however, slight advantage with the gameplay, but I would say FIFA is right at par. FIFA is partnered with the different leagues all around the world to make sure that every team and player is real and authentic. They even make the gameplay very real with the crowd chanting, with the scoreboard being authentic as well. I would see that the consumers would enjoy the realism of FIFA over PES because they want to feel like they're in the game. And the consumers would want to live the life of a Premier League athlete with the help of the new Journey mode and Alex Hunter. For future recommendations and FIFA 17, I would work more on the gameplay. Because PES does have a slight advantage, working on the gameplay would only help them. There's slight improvements that they can make to make it more realistic, make it a better first touch for a player, things like that. Since it's a first year with a new engine, it should improve over the years, and it definitely will. And although it is revolutionary with the Journey should expand, I think. And you should be able to go into other leagues and sign with a different team. The first year of the Journey, you were only able to choose one team and then only play that one season. And you should also be able to captain your national side or even play with your national side. And I think that would be a huge success for FIFA 17 and EA if they decided to do that. Overall, FIFA 17 is a great game, and I would definitely recommend it. to go get out and play it because it is right now the best soccer game, video game. And I would say that over the years it will improve because this FIFA 17 took a huge step because FIFA 16 and 15 were not up to par of what they should be. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening.